Hey everyone! So we're semi-live, but not really, but we're going to post this on Facebook because we have no surface where we are. But we wanted to come to you today and talk about this week's exercise, doing what makes our heart sing, because that's what this week's all about, right? Finding that joy and finding what makes your heart sing. So
here's our joy.
Right? Look at this.
Out there.
Beautiful. Right? It just wraps around. We're on this trail going to see this cave called Sandia Cave. And this is the view that you get as you walk along. It's beautiful.
So we'll shoot another piece when we're up there.
Yeah.
And give you another view.
Yes, definitely. So this week, finding what makes your heart sing.
And doing it.
Getting more joy into your life, because there's tons of things that'll make you light up. It's up to you to go out there and do it. So until we get up to the top. All right, you guys. So this is the cave. How fun is that? Kind of creepy too. We've got Scott over here. I don't know if I can flip you around. Scott is getting our headlamps. Thank you, love. And see that staircase back there? That was the spiral staircase we showed you. It comes all the way up to the top here. Really cool. So we are going to go in there. There it is. It's got headroom once you crawl through a little bit. We'll probably have to be scratched out in some places. But look, we found hieroglyphics. It's pretty cool. Ready? Where is it? Can you see them? There they are, look. Just kidding. People's names. Carved in the stone. But maybe there'll be real hieroglyphics when we get in there. We see it on TV all the time in the places out here. Arizona, Utah.
Oh, we saw it in
right?
the Painted Desert. We found it.
Yeah, we found it in the Painted Desert. We saw it in the Petrified Forest. Really cool. So, let's go.
Come on. So, what's down there?
Let's go find out. True Indian Jones style is what I say. Alright guys, so these masks right now are not being used for coronavirus. It's really dusty in here, which is kind of New Mexico is what I've learned. Lots of dust around here because there's not much water. But look at this crazy cave that we're in. Can you see behind us? We have to kind of scooch on our bottoms and like kind of crawl like a crab to get through. And now we are gonna keep going forward, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we found another little cavern that opens up. It looks like there's a heart in there.
Here, let's flip around. Guys, so we are in the belly of this cave, or this mountain, right? We are in its digestive system, I feel like. We have crawled as far as we can crawl. It gets really narrow back there to where you'd probably have to start shimmying on your stomach, and you don't really want to do that, or I don't. But what is your thing of caving, right? Would you do it? Is it like no way, right? We were coming in and there were a few people at the front, a family. Some had caved, some didn't, and it was funny to hear the stories of why they wouldn't do it and what was coming up for them.
And their idea of what it was going to be like, even though they've never been in here.
Yeah, and listen, right? For those of you who know me, this brought up stuff for me, right? What's going to be inside that cave? Will there be creepy, crawly things, right? All that mind chatter. And I'm really glad I don't listen to that anymore, because this is so beautiful and there's none of that in here. There's nothing of, right, as you all watch a spider drop on my head and me freak out. That would be awesome.
No. Whatever you do, don't freak out up.
Right, don't jump.
Your head.
No, but I'm just glad that I don't let that control my actions anymore. Because we all get mind chatter, right? Of, no, I don't want to go in there, or I'll be claustrophobic, and it's beautiful. It's really cool to see inside of a mountain and all the different, I don't know, it's like everything's carved out, and it's really like Indiana Jones. But what are we talking about this week, right? What makes your heart sing? For us, it's this kind of stuff, right? We love going out and exploring and getting into just interesting places. So what is it for you that makes your heart sing, right?
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Again, this week, that's the exercise. So if you want to take part in it, say yes in the comments, right? Type yes in the comments or message us. And you can be on the path to figuring out what really brings you joy. It can be something as simple as a nice drive, or something as complex as cave diving or cave hiking, right? It's totally up to you, because everyone's individual. But take part.
Cave diving's next.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just getting used to diving, so caving might be a minute for me away. But yeah, right? What is it? What is it for you? Everyone's individual. But take part in this week's exercise so you can find out what makes your heart sing, because it's one life, and you've got to live it. You've got to have fun. So we wanted to come to you this week from somewhere fun, somewhere different. I know we're a day late, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah.
So we will see you next week when we are on to the next exercise of renewing your life in just 90 days.
All right, everybody.
All right. Bye, everyone.